Hey everybody, this is Dr. Stacy. We're going to do a real quick video today on betrayal. I am an emotional wellness practitioner. I'm a therapist. I'm a coach. I am a Reiki master and practitioner practicing the art of Reiki healing. I work with women in my private practice, helping them to embody self-love and self-empowerment on a path to inner peace. So betrayal is one of the things that comes up a lot, and nobody is exempt to betrayal. It's, going beyond race, age, socioeconomic status, sexual orientation, whatever it is, people are being betrayed, okay? And so that's one of the things that I work with people, helping them heal around. Now, one of the things that I always like to tell people in the beginning, when we talk about working through or moving beyond betrayal, you have to look at betrayal and moving beyond that like a grieving process, because you're going to be processing a loss. You're going to be losing this person in your life in whatever capacity they were there. Depending on the relationship, that person may still be in your life in some capacity, but you're losing the relationship as it was. Also, you may be grieving the loss of the future that you thought you had with this person and or this particular relationship. So I am focusing on the romantic relationship, the spouse today. And so I am going to give 5 tips on moving beyond betrayal. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is do not blame yourself. Do not get stuck in this thought process of, what did I do wrong? What could I have done different? I could have, would have, should have done this and that and the other thing. Because a person is going to do what they want to do. And if this was a relationship that you put your all into this relationship, you know that you were good to this person, you don't need to sit around and go through all of that. Okay, yeah, you could have done some things different, but you know what? You could have turned water into wine and laid it at his feet on a silver platter, a gold platter, whatever it was. He gonna do what he want to do. So you gotta get out of this mindset of, what did I do wrong? Let me keep replaying all this in my mind. Now, the other thing I hear people a lot along this is, well, I put in all the work and now he's going to move on to the next woman. She's going to benefit from that. What if he changes life around and he's a better man for this woman? Okay, first of all, 9 times out of 10, that's not going to happen. You already been there, done that. You know this person. He over there doing the same thing he did at your house. When did he have time to change? If he went right from you to the next person, when did he heal? When did he work on himself? He didn't. But that's not your problem. On the other hand, if he did change his life around, good for him. It's time he got his life together. So celebrate that victory with him while you gracefully move on to your life. Oh, people gonna think I'm this. People gonna think I'm that. So what? Sometimes you're gonna be the villain in somebody's story. Maybe that person got to say, you did this and or you did that. They got to try to make you look bad to cover up the things that they do and how they did you wrong and how they did you dirty. So let him say what he want to say. Maybe he over there telling the new woman, you wasn't this, you wasn't that. That's okay. Let him get her hyped up. Let her get on her Mary J. I can love you better than she can. If she want to, let her. You don't have time to worry about that because you're moving on with your life, okay? You know what you're going to be doing? You're going to be singing, dancing and emphasizing. You're going to be catching flights and you're going to be eating crab legs and you're going to be living your best life. So you're not going to blame yourself. That's tip number 1. Okay, now we're moving on to tip number 2. Now, does that mean you didn't do nothing wrong? You perfect? No. But you're going to work on you. You're going to look at yourself. You're going to recognize what can you learn from this situation. You're going to heal so you can come out on the side better and not bitter. So what you're going to do, tip number 2, you're going to get you a me. Get you a therapist, a coach, a holistic healer who's going to help walk you through this process and support you. Know that it is okay to say, I am hurt and I need some support. Because Whether you want to deal with it now, eventually you're going to deal with it later. So don't try to push everything down in here and go on like nothing is happening. If you need some support, reach out to a professional. That's tip number 2. Okay, now we're going to move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is closure is a scam, okay? So do not go following up behind him. Why'd you do this to me? After everything I done, why? You know what? I'm going to give y'all closure right now. He did it because that's what he wanted to do. They did it because that's what they wanted to do. Point blank, end of story, period. That's that. That's your closure. You got to take that in. Accept that. Reflect on that. Work through that and heal. Because no matter what they tell you, it is not going to make the situation better. So do not get on that phone calling him. When he call you, don't answer. And he gonna call because you know what? Oftentimes the perpetrator likes to revisit the scene of the crime because they want to survey the damage. Okay, he want to come back and see how you doing. He want to come back and see how you feel. Listen, if he know you gonna entertain this foolishness, he gonna act a fool. So don't do it. Okay, don't answer the phone because you healing and you working on you. Okay, so that's your closure right there. They did it because they wanted to. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next one. Do not seek revenge. And when you're going through this process, the grieving process, anger is one of the emotions. It's going to come up. You might be sitting around your house. Oh, I wish he was dead. Oh, I hope this and that and the other happened to him. Okay, you might do that. You're human. But what you're not going to do is sit around and think of some stuff and then go do it. Don't go over there and slash the tires. Don't go on social media and talk all about him and how he wasn't this and how he wasn't that. And I say this and I repeat this. Do not ever confront the other woman because now you just gonna look stupid, okay? If that's what they want to do, you let them do that. You move on. Do not seek revenge. You shall reap what you sow. If you know that you are a good person, you know that you were good to this person, you gracefully move on with your life and you let the universe align in your favor because eventually that will happen. A good woman is always going to be a good woman, so you're always going to come up on top. Okay, so that's number 4. Okay, and another thing I'm just going to throw in here, don't ever let somebody else's decision make you feel bad about yourself. Can't nobody make me feel bad about me because I know I'm out here doing it. Okay, so now we on to tip number 5, and I'm going to say it with my chest, y'all. Okay, see this shirt? Block his number and let little ugly have him. Okay, let them 2 little uglies go on and do what they do, and you're going to gracefully move on with your life. You're going to block him from the phone. You're not going to answer. You're going to block him from the social media. Whatever he is doing now is no longer your concern. Do not be on the social media trying to see what he's doing. When somebody come try to tell you, no ma'am, no sir, I'm not interested because I'm over here doing my own thing, okay? So I know you might say, okay, well, we got kids together. What I'm going to do? What you going to do is concentrate on the kids and any interaction. If you got to talk to him, you keep it to the kids. You don't let him deviate to some other subject. If you can, get you a mediator, get you a middleman, get you somebody that's going to transport the kids back and forth so you don't have to see this person. You know, I recommend the no contact, as we call it, for at least 30 days so you got the time to heal and you got the time to work on you. And I'm going to tell y'all one other thing. Well, you know, one of my favorite songs, Sensitivity, Ralph Tresvant, the one and only. Now, Ralph gonna tell y'all in this song at the beginning, listen, don't waste your tears on an insensitive man because there are better things for you. So go out there and get your better things, y'all, because you need a man with sensitivity. Hey, that's my jam, y'all. And one more tip I'm gonna throw in there just for the self-care. Music is very healing. Get you a playlist, listen to your favorite songs, listen to your favorite artists, and help yourself heal and move through that. Two of my all-time favorites are Ralph Tresvant, Michael Jackson. Anytime I hear any of those two voices, I instantly feel happy, I feel love, I feel peace. This is Dr. Stacy. beingdrstacy.com is the website, and all my social media is Being Dr. Stacy. Look me up and we can talk about it.